Welcome, dear listeners, to the enchanting and erratic cosmos of Myth and Lel's dimension. Here, you'll find yourself immersed in a dominion pulsating with arcane energy, where the winds whisper age-old stories. This is a reality where impossibilities mutate into a Reuben sandwich and dreams come alive. It's a place teeming with intriguing life forms, each encapsulating unique tales and peculiar voices. At the heart of this mesmerizing world lies a celestial artifact, a galactic star map. It's a detailed chart of the stars, planets, celestial bodies, and other astronomical features within a galaxy, indispensable for navigation and exploration in space. However, this isn't just any ordinary star map. It conceals a secret, the Pirate King's treasure, a treasure so grand that it could forever alter the destiny of the SS Space Serpent's crew, and it is hidden within this map, tucked away for protection, for secrecy, for a love of challenges, and to leave a legacy. In order to decipher the treasure map, one must navigate through the labyrinthine stars of a particular nebula. News of the map's existence has infiltrated every corner of the realm, fueling the ambitions of both heroes and villains alike. Enter Casper, a mind-reading pimp boasting a flamboyant style and sharp wit, all ready to embark on a journey to find the Galactic Star Map, a mission capable of reshaping his existence. Casper, the clairvoyant comrade of the Pirate King, plunges passionately into procuring prized plunder for peculiar purposes, perchance impelled by empathy's embrace or mutual motives' magnetism, pursuing perhaps personal profit or purpose, pondering moral puzzles or paths to penance. Entwined in unexpected trials and tangled troubles, Casper persists, prompted by duty's call or honor's hold, hungering for wisdom and wonders, weaving wise alliances with the Pirate King. Clairvoyant Casper's partnership with the Pirate King paints a picture of plunder and pursuit peppered with peculiar purposes and passionate pursuits. Duty-bound and honor-bound, he dances on the delicate line between redemption and revelation, all while navigating the treacherous waters of fate and prophecy. Will clairvoyant Casper prevail in his quest for treasure, or will he find himself tangled in a tale of twists and turns beyond his wildest dreams? Only time will tell in this piratical saga of plunder and partnership. Central to the quest lies a key resource of immense importance, the Pixie Dust Almanac. This guide to the properties, origins, uses, and ethical considerations of pixie dust originates from the ancient elfin archives. This magical dust, known for its levitation abilities, is an essential element in our perilous journey. However, its use is a matter of significant ethical concern due to potential misuse. The almanac provides a comprehensive guide to responsible use of this magical dust. The Pixie Dust Almanac's reliability stems from the top authoritative sources it's based on: the writings of the ancient elfin scribe Ilarion, the High Priestess Ilara's hallowed grimoire, and the prophetic poem of the Silverwoods. These revered sources make it an irreplaceable guide to the power of pixie dust in Casper's compelling quest for the Galactic Star Map. So, dear listeners, brace yourselves as we delve into the remarkable journey of Casper. Guided by the invaluable Pixie Dust Almanac, they embark on a quest for the elusive Galactic Star Map and the hidden treasure of the Pirate King. In the intriguing narrative that unfolds, our heroes encounter Pops, a despicable green goblin infamous for inciting chaos for Casper and his companions. Alongside Pops is Rimjob, his slippery sidekick whose informant tendencies instigate discord within the group. In the realm of the Githyanki space pirates, one may encounter an intriguing alliteration involving the purchase of a magical weapon from a Githyanki space pirate named Ireshez. This tongue twister can be rephrased as follows: pop open the pouch, pay the price to the pirate, procuring a potent piece of paraphernalia from the perplexing pirate Ireshez. Here, we describe the act of opening one's pouch to prepare payment for the acquisition of a powerful magical artifact from the enigmatic pirate. The next phase in this fantastic science fiction narrative unfolds as follows. Pray tell, good pirate, provide us with provisional proof of your prized possession. Perchance we may peruse its peculiar properties before parting with our precious pieces of eight. In this passage, we imagine a potential buyer engaging in dialogue with Ireshez, requesting evidence or demonstration of the magical weapon's abilities before making a purchase. As our tale progresses, let us consider another possible scenario aboard the space pirate's ship. Perchance it is prudent to probe further into the swashbuckling swindler, Ireshez's past. Perhaps he is not entirely trustworthy. Procurement of such powerful paraphernalia necessitates precautions and due diligence. In this instance, we suggest that caution and thorough investigation are essential when dealing with a space pirate like Ireshez, who offers magical weapons for sale. Now envision an alternate outcome where Pops and Rimjob successfully acquires the magical weapon from the space pirate Ireshez. Praise be to Providence, the prize is ours. Prepare to protect ourselves and plunder with prideful possession of this potent piece. Here, we celebrate Pops and Rimjob's successful acquisition of the magical weapon and their newfound ability to defend themselves and potentially amass wealth through plunder. Lastly, let us consider potential complications that could arise after purchasing the magical weapon from Ireshez, the space privateer. Perhaps there are unforeseen consequences or hidden costs associated with this newfound power. Proceed with caution and ponder potential pitfalls before employing it in pursuit of treasure or vengeance. In this final passage, we remind Pops and Rimjob that even though they have acquired a powerful magical weapon, they must exercise caution and consider any potential risks or negative consequences before using it. Amidst unseen these challenges that will plague a future scene, Casper and his allies also managed to procure powerful relics with the assistance of Ireshez. This mysterious pirate known as Ireshez is a legendary figure in the universe, renowned for selling magic items from his space pirate ship. The rumors surrounding him suggest that he possesses a magical device capable of darkening the universe, adding an air of mystique and danger to his reputation. It is said that Ireshez's space pirate ship, known as the Shadow Voyager, appears unexpectedly in remote corners of the universe, offering rare and powerful magic items to those brave enough to seek him out. One of the most persistent rumors surrounding Ireshez is his possession of a magical device capable of darkening the universe itself. This device is said to have the power to cast a shadow over entire star systems, instilling fear and awe in all who witness its effects. The mere mention of this darkening device adds an air of danger and mystique to Ireshez's already formidable reputation. Those who have encountered Ireshez and his magic items speak of their incredible power and otherworldly nature. From enchanted swords that can cut through steel like butter to amulets that grant their wearers unimaginable strength, the items sold by Ireshez are highly sought after by adventurers, warriors, and mages alike. The allure of potent artifacts is undeniable, yet the slick sleight of hand by Pops and Rimjob was as sly and as cunning as adversaries can be, whilst procuring a magical weapon in broad daylight. A delicate dance of tense negotiations ensues, a meticulous ballet of dialect and intellect. The stakes are high and the tension palpable. Amidst the intricate interplay of interactions, our friends partake in passionate parleys with Ireshez, the space swindler. The atmosphere is abuzz with anticipation as they barter over prices for bewitched blades, mystical mementos, and reality-warping relics. With each transaction, tension tightens as both sides strive to secure the supreme bargain. In dealings with Ireshez, caution reigns supreme, his shrewdness known in every corner wide. Approach negotiations like a dream. With care and thought, let wisdom be your guide. A Githyanki pirate of great fame, his status adds complexity profound. Navigate both culture and gold's sweet claim. In his domain, let prudence there be found. For heroes bold who seek to strike a deal, must tread with care upon this treacherous ground. Where trust is scarce and hidden truths conceal, let wisdom's light in darkness there be found. Thus heed this warning well, my friends so dear. In Ireshez's realm, caution must be near. Throughout these negotiations, Casper's allies draw upon their collective knowledge and experience to outmaneuver Ireshez when necessary. They employ various tactics such as strategic bargaining techniques, clever wordplay, and even some light flattery to secure favorable terms for their acquisitions. In turn, Ireshez proves himself to be an astute negotiator who remains ever wary of potential pitfalls in the deals presented before him. Eventually, after hours of intense back and forth bantering betwixt our champions and Ireshez, they emerge victorious from the negotiations. Their collection now boasts an impressive array of magical items that will aid them in future adventures, treasures worth the effort despite the challenges faced along the way. The acquisition of such potent artifacts draws Cosmos' attention, keenly watching. As comrades ready to wield newfound facts, their powers growing, the universe hatching. The Cosmos watches with eager eyes, observing closely as destinies shift, anticipating what each power implies in this grand cosmic and mystical rift. Our companions now stand at the brink, prepared to grasp the might they now hold. In their hands, the universe does think, what tales will be told, what fates unfold. With newfound powers, their spirits stealing, they march forth into the unknown night. Cosmos awaits, its interest revealing as they embrace their celestial light. For the challenges that accompany them, remember, dear listeners, that power can be a double-edged sword. It can serve as a tool for good or a weapon of destruction. The choice lies in the wielder's hands. So, let's continue our journey, our hearts filled with anticipation, our minds brimming with curiosity. Onwards to the next thrilling chapter of our captivating adventure. In the mystical moonlit madness of the Ascended One's newfangled faith, the Church of the Holy Howl howls harmoniously with the heavens. Hidden between the hushed whispers of Mythalel and the deck of destiny, the church emerges, a beacon of faith and fervor, its spires holding a conversation with the stars. Here the faithful congregate, their voices resonating the ancient howls of the cosmos. They believe in the power of the celestial bodies, in the unity they foster, and the potent impact of their collective voice. The church is a sanctuary of comfort and spiritual connection where every soul is received with warmth and every voice is valued. As we navigate deeper into the heart of this sacred space, we encounter a figure, the Pirate King. Now a senile galactic emperor, his eyes sparkle with an ethereal glow, a sign of his relentless quest for a lost treasure map. The murmurings of his to the throne and his never-ending quest stir the hearts of the faithful. They perceive him with a blend of awe and fear, their faith in his abilities steadfast. At the core of the church's beliefs, in the harmony of howls, we find our unity. In the unity of howls, we find our power. The devotees practice this belief with an unmatched fervor, their rituals pulsating with the rhythm of universe. As the moon climbs to its highest point, the church vibrates with life. Its devotees assemble under the canvas of starlit sky, their voices surging in a harmonious howl, a symphony faith that reverberates across the cosmos. In the whimsical world of the Church of the Holy Howl, a lunar lunacy unfolds, where devotees howl, syncing with the celestial bodies. It is a place of faith, unity, and power. A place where the whispers of the winds and the roars of the cosmos blend, creating a harmony that surpasses dimensions. And so, dear listeners, let's continue journey. And remember, the power of the howl resides within us. Let it guide us as we step forth into the unknown. In the midst of this, the Pirate King meets Mythalel, a grey elf guitar wizard named Mythalel. This enigmatic figure was not only the owner of Swan's Crossing's enchanted guitars, but also a masterful musician whose melodies added depth and enchantment to the shop. Mythalel's fingers danced across the strings of his guitars, weaving spells of music that captivated all who entered his domain. One fateful day, as Mythalel tuned a particularly powerful guitar imbued with ancient elven runes, a strange rift opened in the fabric of space-time. Through this rift emerged none other than the notorious Pirate King, a swashbuckling rogue known for his daring escapades across the galaxy. The Pirate King had been drawn to Swan's Crossings by rumors of Mythalel's legendary guitars, said to possess otherworldly powers beyond imagination. As the Pirate King swaggered into the shop, his eyes gleamed with a mixture of greed and curiosity. Mythalel greeted him with a knowing smile, recognizing the hunger for adventure that burned within the pirate's heart. Sensing an opportunity for mischief and melody alike, Mythalel beckoned the Pirate King to try one of his most potent guitars, an electric instrument that crackled with arcane energy. The Pirate King hesitated for only a moment before seizing the guitar and strumming a chord that reverberated through the very fabric of reality. As he played, sparks flew from the strings, casting a dazzling display of light and sound around the shop. Mithalel watched with amusement as the Pirate King's rough exterior melted away, revealing a soul touched by the transformative power of music. Just as their impromptu jam session reached its crescendo, the Pirate King and Mithalel exchanged knowing glances, recognizing that their encounter had been more than mere chance. It was destiny woven in melody and magic. As this musical journey reached an end, a flickering image appeared on a nearby television screen. An advertisement for Swan's Crossing's enchanted guitars began broadcast across the vast expanse of outer space, enchanting electric guitars at Swan's Crossings. Mithalel, the Grey Elf guitar guru, gracefully plays his enchanted electric guitars. Witness the wondrous wizardry of these magical musical instruments that meld mastery with mystique, harmonizing hexes and melodies. Enter Mithalel's melodic guitar gallery and become engulfed in a realm where rhythms rise above mere riffs and strums, where every tune carries a trace of timeless tales and transcendent melodies. In shadows deep, where fingers deftly dance, Mithalel weaves his magic through the night. With soul that sings, in ancient wisdom's trance, his melodies ignite imagination's light. From haunting ballads soft as whispered breeze, to thunderous anthems roaring fierce and wild, his compositions echo through the trees, a true guitar wizard, nature's favored child. Each note he plucks, a tale of love or woe, a symphony of passion, joy and pain. His music stirs the hearts of all below, and in their souls his artistry shall reign. So listen close to Mithalel's guitar, for in his strings lies magic near and far. At Swan's Crossing's enchanted guitars, each instrument is not merely a musical tool, but a masterpiece of enchantment. Elven artisans with adept hands meticulously mold every guitar from rare woods procured from mystical forests. Ancient runes are etched deep into the core of these instruments, infusing them with ethereal energies and extraordinary abilities. The outcome is not just a guitar, but a conduit for creativity and expression unparalleled in its enchanting essence. When you strum a chord on one of Mithalel's enchanted electric guitars, you unleash a torrent of sound that transcends the ordinary. The notes ring out like echoes from distant realms, carrying with them the essence of forgotten magics and untold tales. Whether you're a seasoned bard or a novice minstrel, these guitars will elevate your music to new heights and transport your audience to realms beyond imagination. Embark on a musical journey like no other at Swan's Crossing's enchanted guitars. Let Mithalel guide you through a realm where music and magic intertwine, where every strum is a spell cast and every riff is a revelation. Unleash your inner virtuoso with an instrument that defies convention and embraces enchantment. For in the hands of a true artist, even an electric guitar can sing with the voice of legends. As the ad ends, we are guided by the tranquil winds of Mithalel. Okay, you might be thinking, right here, the winds of Mithalel? What in Merlin's magical realm is that? Well, me too. Mithalel, the Grey Elf guitar wizard who owns Swan's Crossing's enchanted guitars, possesses a unique ability to harness the magical winds through his musical talents. These magical winds are not ordinary gusts of air, but rather mystical forces that he channels through his guitar playing. When Mithalel plays his enchanted guitar, the music he creates resonates with these magical winds, imbuing his melodies with a profound sense of power and enchantment. One of the most extraordinary abilities of Mithalel's magical winds is their capacity to transport people to another dimension. Through the intricate weaving of notes and chords, Mithalel can create a rift in the fabric of reality, opening a portal to a different realm. Those who listen to his music while he performs this feat may find themselves swept away on a journey beyond the confines of their world, experiencing sights and sounds beyond imagination. In conclusion, Mithalel's mastery of the magical winds through his enchanted guitar elevates him to a realm where music becomes a gateway to otherworldly experiences. His ability to transport people to another dimension symbolizes the transformative power of art and creativity, offering glimpses into realms unknown and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. Thus, how we find ourselves on the deck of the SS Space Serpent, a hub of imminent danger and endless possibilities. At the helm stands Uncle Bud, a roguish street witch piloting his myth-ridden spacefaring pirate ship. Just a quick side note about Squawk, the Pirate King's psychic parrot. In a whimsical world where wonders wove wildly, Uncle Bud, the street witch with a wacky wit, wandered with his imaginary pirate ship, the SS Space Serpent. This peculiar vessel sailed through skies of shimmering stardust propelled by the potent pixie dust. On board, an eccentric ensemble gathered, drawn to Bud's enigmatic energy and the promise of adventures beyond imagination. Uncle Bud trusted only one soul in all the realms, Squawk, the Pirate King's psychic parrot who existed solely in another dimension. With a squawk and a swoop, Squawk would materialize on command, perch proudly on Uncle Bud's shoulder as they charted courses through cosmic currents. Together, they navigated nebulae and danced with comets, their bond unbreakable as they soared through space and time. Uncle Bud's crew was a motley mix of misfits and magic makers, each bringing their own flair to the fantastical fray. From mermaids who sang sonorous songs to goblins who gambled with galaxies, every being aboard the SS Space Serpent added to the tapestry of tales woven by Uncle Bud and Squawk. Their missions were mysterious and their meetings magical as they traversed the infinite expanse of existence. As they ventured deeper into uncharted territories, Uncle Bud and his companions encountered perils aplenty, from holy howlers that threatened to drag them into lunar worship to rogue asteroids that sought to shatter their ship. But with Squawk's keen insight and Uncle Bud's bewitching prowess, they always found a way to outwit danger and emerge victorious, claiming treasures beyond measure in parallel realms. And so, the legend of Uncle Bud and his intrepid crew lived on in whispers among the stars, a tale of bravery and boundless imagination that inspired dreamers across dimensions. As long as there were skies to sail and mysteries to unravel, Uncle Bud would continue his bewitching voyage with Squawk by his side, forever chasing horizons beyond the known and into the realm of endless possibility. Okay, now back to Bud, his eyes twinkling with determination and a hint of whimsy. With a lopsided grin and twinkling eyes, he casts spells and whispers arcane incantations, his voice melding with the whistling winds to create a symphony of magic and mystery. "Get your gears in order, you mischievous lot," he echoes, as they sail through the cosmic sea towards a nebula where the Galactic Star Map can be deciphered. Uncle Bud's crew braces themselves for the challenges ahead. The ethereal glow of the nebula beckons them closer, promising secrets that could shape their destiny. Amid swirling stardust and shimmering lights, they navigate towards their celestial destination with unwavering resolve. Within the nebula's depths, they encounter a formidable foe. A dark shadow looms over the crew of the Space Serpent as the malevolent doppelganger of the notorious Pirate King emerges from the cosmic mist. Sinister laughter echoes through the void, signaling the beginning of a battle that will test their courage and skill. As the Pirate King and his evil clone face off, they engage in a spellbinding duel using weaponized pixie dust. Glittering particles swirl around them, creating a dazzling yet deadly spectacle. The air crackles with energy as each combatant unleashes their powers in a fierce clash of wills. Whilst the nefarious evil clone engages in a fierce duel with the Pirate King, the cunning crew of the SS Space Serpent seizes the opportunity to delve into his ill-gotten gains. With deft hands and keen eyes, they sift through the spoils of his misdeeds, uncovering treasures both tangible and intangible amidst the chaos of a battle. Despite the malevolent clone's dark powers, the Pirate King proves his mettle in a daring display of pixie dust dashing bravery. With strategic maneuvers and unwavering determination, he outwits his formidable foe and emerges victorious in a hard-fought battle that will be sung about for ages to come. With the defeat of the Pirate King's evil clone, peace once again reigns over the cosmic seas. Almost as a reward for their bravery, they find amongst the evil clone's loot a stack of heavy metal CDs, treasures coveted by all aboard the SS Space Serpent. Cheers erupt as they celebrate their triumph, eager to delve into the music that symbolizes their hard-won victory. In the precariously perilous drowning depths of silent space, we have a riveting recap. That's right, flocks. The Pirate King turned Galactic Emperor, gripped by senility, was fixated on finding his elusive lost treasure map. His crew whispered tales of his obsession as he scoured galaxies for the key to his forgotten riches. Amidst the chaos of his quest, a malevolent clone emerged from the shadows, seeking to usurp the throne. The Pirate King faced his doppelganger in a fierce battle, wielding weaponized pixie dust that shimmered with deadly intent. As the clash escalated, a catastrophic event unfolded. In a moment of reckless desperation, the Pirate King inadvertently triggered a cosmic anomaly, tearing open a black hole that led straight to the legendary lair of the apocalyptic dragon Kilgore. Fate intertwined as the forces of darkness and destiny collided in an epic crescendo. The Pirate King's relentless pursuit of his treasure map had unwittingly set into motion a chain of events that would alter the fabric of the universe forever. In a twist at the end of this cosmic saga, as reality warped and time unraveled, the Pirate King gazed into the abyss he had unleashed. Lost in his senile reverie, he finally beheld not just his coveted map, but also the true legacy he had forged amidst chaos and calamity. Now, in the enigmatic realm of Kilgore, a once tranquil land nestled between the towering cliffs and the azure sea, an apocalyptic transformation was about to unfold. This metamorphosis was orchestrated by an unseen wizard-like character whose identity remained shrouded in mystery. The sun had set, casting long shadows over Kilgore as the first stars began to twinkle in the night sky. Suddenly, a deafening roar echoed through the valley, causing even the most steadfast of hearts to tremble. From the depths of a hidden cavern, a monstrous dragon emerged. Its scales glistened in the moonlight, reflecting an ominous red hue. The dragon's eyes burned with an otherworldly fire as it spread its wings, ready to unleash its fury upon the unsuspecting world. As the dragon prepared to breathe fire upon our heroes, a faint glow emanated from deep within its lair. An ethereal figure appeared before the beast, an ancient wizard with a long white beard and piercing blue eyes. He raised his staff towards the dragon and chanted an incantation that resonated through the cavern. With a flash of light, the dragon's form began to change. Its scales transformed into weathered wooden planks, its wings morphed into sails, and its fiery breath became a mighty roaring engine. In place of claws and sharp teeth, it now bore cannons and galactic star maps with intricate designs. The once fearsome dragon was now the Shakespearean rapping chef of a magnificent pirate ship, complete with sails billowing in the wind and cannons primed for battle. Its crew consisted of mythical creatures that had been trapped within its lair. Mermaids, psychic pimps, and cyborg pterodactyl poodle chihuahua pets all stood tall on deck. Here in the heart of the SS Space Serpent's galley, amidst the clanging of pots, pans, and spatulas, we meet a character as fiery as the flames he cooks on. Kilgore, the dragon who doubles as a Shakespearean, rapping exotic BBQ chef, is a sight to behold. With scales that shimmer in hues of gold and emerald and eyes that sparkle with culinary creativity, he commands the kitchen with a flamboyant flair. To grill or not to grill? That is the question, he bellows, his voice a blend of booming bass and melodic mirth. Assisting him is the paladin Steve, Kilgore's captive taste tester, and an old-school hip-hop rapper. Their unique dynamic adds an interesting flavor to the group dynamics. As Kilgore flips a rack of intergalactic ribs on the BBQ and Steve beatboxes to the rhythm of Kilgore's Shakespearean rap, we witness a montage of our motley crew, each preparing for the quest in their unique way. Casper, the maestro, tunes his psychic abilities, while Shaniqua, the enchanting mermaid, polishes her scales to a dazzling shine. SkyStrider tests his wings, soaring high above the ship, while Uncle Bud, the street witch, strengthens his spells. Alder the sinister Pops and Rimjob lurk in the shadows, their eyes gleaming with mischief. As the SS Space Serpent sets sail through different dimensions, we realize that our quest for the lost treasure map is more than a journey. It's a grand gastronomic gala. Kilgore, our Shakespearean rapping dragon chef, guides us to a secluded corner of the galley. Here, under the gentle illumination of the emerald flames, we find the paladin, Steve, our surprise lyricist and captive taste tester. Welcome, dear listeners, to the Bard and Steve, the Paladin's Poetic Pact, Kilgore proclaims, his voice brimming with anticipation. The sight before us is a splendid showcase of searing stakes and lyrical verses. Kilgore, with the skill of a maestro, flips a tray of smoky serpent skewers, while Steve, with the coolness of a street poet, spins verses that ripple across the galley. Their interaction is a hypnotic dance of words and flavors, a rhythm that harmonizes with the popping flames and the hiss of the grill. Their exchange, punctuated by bites of brisket and eruptions of laughter, introduces humorous tempo, a testament to their unlikely camaraderie. Meanwhile, a unique character adds intrigue to the group dynamic. Shaniqua's pet velociraptor, Orange Slice, who communicates using drow hand code, decides to share some of his amazing story using his peculiar hand sign, which only the paladin Steve can understand. Once upon a time in the dense drow jungle, there lived a velociraptor named Orange Slice. Slice was not your ordinary dinosaur. He had a unique ability to speak using drow hand code. This made him stand out among his fellow velociraptors, who could only communicate through roars and gestures. One sunny afternoon, Slice decided to gather his friends around to share an amusing story. As Slice began to recount his tale, he shared an incident where he had to rely on sign language to communicate with a group of lost travelers who had wandered into the jungle. Despite his ability to speak drow hand code, the travelers were unfamiliar with it. Slice found himself in a humorous predicament as he tried to convey his message through gestures and expressions. The story Slice shared was about the time he bravely ventured into the depths of the jungle to eat a baby sloth that had strayed too far from its mother. Using his intelligence and quick thinking, Slice managed to kill the distressed sloth, but not before following it back to its family. The travelers were amazed by Slice's daring deeds and quick wit, despite having no idea what he was saying. As Slice wrapped up his story, laughter filled the air as his friends applauded his bravery and cleverness. The tale taught everyone present that communication goes beyond words and language. Sometimes actions and gestures speak louder than any spoken word. Slice's ability to use sign language not only entertained his audience but also left them with a valuable lesson about understanding and empathy. In the end, Slice sliced through the misconception that dinosaurs were mere beasts by showcasing his intelligence and communication skills. His amusing story about using sign language served as a reminder that true connection transcends barriers, be it language or species. And so, Slice the Velociraptor stood tall as a symbol of unity and understanding in the diverse world of the drow jungle. As Steve relishes every finger flare of Slice's story, in this merry band of adventurers, the paladin Steve doth possess a rare skill, the comprehension of drow hand code. This unique ability sets him apart from the others, for he alone can decipher the intricate gestures and signals of the drow folk. 'Twas this very talent that enabled him to understand this tale of Orange Slices. Otherwise, this narrative would have been shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Whilst his companions were befuddled by the cryptic gestures, Steve's knowledge of the drow ways allowed him to unravel the hidden meanings within the story. Thus, it is through his mastery of drow hand code that Steve stands as the sole interpreter of both secret signs and the enigmatic tales of Orange Slice within their fellowship. As all of this goes through his head, he takes another bite of the fantastic food prepared by Kilgore, and he sings praises that stream like poetry. "Oh, Kilgore, your cooking craft is a banquet for the senses," he announces, his eyes sparkling with joy after each bite. Kilgore, reveling in the flattery, unveils a softer aspect. "Your words, dear paladin, are the secret spice to my recipes," he confesses, his scales glinting with pride. Their bond, dear listeners, is a testament to the enchantment of this mission. A dragon and a paladin, allied by a shared love for food and poetry, navigating a universe where culinary expertise meets lyrical brilliance. As we depart this heartening scene, we ponder, what other surprises does the SS Space Serpent have in store for us? Stay tuned as we continue our quest for the vanished treasure map and set sail on a voyage into the enigma of the ethereal echoes. As we wave goodbye to the culinary extravaganza in the galley, we find Casper captivated by a mysterious tune. His psychic senses guide him towards the source of this haunting melody. Moving through the corridors of the SS Space Serpent, he encounters the Siren of Silver Strings. A celestial being, she serenades the cosmos with her cosmic harp, playing the song of the stars, a melody lost in the mists of time and space. Suddenly, the ship shudders beneath them. Pops and Rimjob, lured by the ethereal echoes, are fast approaching. "We need to defend the Siren!" SkyStrider cries, his wings spreading wide in a show of resolve. As the suspense escalates, in days of yore, amidst the mystical realm of fantastical beings, there dwelt Pops the gross green goblin and Rimjob the snitch, two mischievous denizens of the enchanted forest. These unlikely companions sought to unleash their nefarious schemes upon the land using a magical weapon procured from Ireshez the Githyanki space pirate, a notorious purveyor of arcane artifacts. Their target was none other than the Siren of the Silver Strings, a bewitching enchantress whose melodic tunes held sway over all who heard them. However, she was guarded by SkyStrider, Casper's humble homeboy endowed with wings that allowed him to soar through the heavens with grace. Not only was he a master of flight, but he also possessed knowledge in the ancient art of celestial martial arts, making him a formidable foe. As Pops and Rimjob plotted their assault on the Siren Sanctuary, they knew they would have to contend with SkyStrider's swift aerial maneuvers and his skillful combat techniques. The odds seemed stacked against them as they prepared to face this celestial guardian in a battle that would test their cunning and courage. With bated breath and hearts pounding with anticipation, Pops the gross green goblin and Rimjob the snitch readied themselves for the impending clash with SkyStrider. Armed with their mystical weapon from Ireshez the Githyanki space pirate, they braced for a confrontation that would determine their fate in this epic saga of magic and mayhem. The goblin and the snitch, with their ghastly grins and glinting eyes, hurl their hexes towards the celestial guardian. SkyStrider remains unperturbed, his gaze steady as a sentinel on watch. The first projectile lands near him, a putrid potion that threatens to rot his very essence. With a swift flick of his wingtip, SkyStrider deflects it into oblivion. The second assault comes in the form of an enchanted dart that would have pierced lesser beings. But SkyStrider is no ordinary creature. He catches it mid-air with his knees and crushes it beneath his feet. The goblin and snitch grow desperate as they realize their attacks are futile against SkyStrider's formidable defenses. They then decide to combine their powers to summon a monstrous creature from another dimension, the very magic they bought from Ireshez, the Githyanki space pirate. But SkyStrider is prepared for this eventuality. With a mighty cry that echoes across the land, he channels the mystic art of the celestial martial arts within him. His body aglow with divine energy, he ascends higher into the heavens. From this vantage point, he unleashes a barrage of celestial strikes upon their summoning circle. The ground trembles beneath them as each strike lands with thunderous force. The goblin and snitch are left reeling from the impact while their monstrous creation dissipates into nothingness. Defeated and disgraced, they retreat back into the shadows from whence they came. The Siren persists in her performance, each note fortifying an invisible barrier around her. "Yo, check it! Dem celestial warriors be twisting up dem constellations, cooking up some fancy moves, making them cosmic clashes happen. Yo, peep game, them angel wizards be mixing up them constellations, throwing down some slick moves, causing them cosmic showdowns to go down." Before we focus on Raven style, focus on this. Ah man, it was late one dark night, me just chilling weak and tired, reading some old books with stories strange that no one else admired. As I sat there almost dozing, then there came a sound imposing, like someone gently knocking, gently tapping on my room's door. "Must be just some visitor," I said. "Now knocking on my room's door. That's all it is, nothing more." Raven style. It be a celestial martial art known for its moving around skills, offensive and defensive capabilities, and how it be all about working together. It lets groups of folks who practice it, called murders, to team up real good. The style be linked with different solar, lunar, and sidereal exalted types, each finding their own special connections to what it's all about. In a land of secrets, Raven style stands, with charms of flight and spirits in their hands. In the shadows they learn, with intelligence so keen, dedication is key to unlock what's unseen. Flight charms come first, soaring high in the sky, then spirits they meet as time passes by. Raven style whispers, its mysteries untold. Only the worthy can grasp and behold. Students must listen, with hearts pure and true, to master these arts, both old and new. Soaring with grace like a bird in the night, dancing with spirits in the pale moonlight. Raven style's secrets are not for all to see. Only the chosen can set their spirits free. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. In a star-spangled galaxy where space pirates seek treasure, a wizard-like figure with a mischievous twinkle in his eye decides to disrupt the narrative by breaking the fourth wall. This enigmatic being introduces chaos into the story, diverting the characters from their pursuit of space pirate booty into a realm dominated by a mind-reading host and his mermaid girlfriend. The atmosphere is charged with electrifying guitar riffs as beings from various dimensions share their fantastical stories under the wizard's watchful eye. The once straightforward tale of space piracy takes an unexpected turn as the unseen wizard-like figure manipulates reality, plunging the characters into a whirlwind of unpredictability. No longer confined to their original quest for treasure among the stars, they find themselves entangled in a bizarre world where mind-reading hosts and mermaid queens hold sway. With a mischievous glint in his eye, the mysterious wizard orchestrates a narrative upheaval that transcends conventional storytelling boundaries. By shattering the fourth wall and introducing tongue-twisting alliteration, he reshapes the characters' destinies, steering them towards encounters with eccentric beings and surreal scenarios. As the characters navigate this newly altered reality under the whimsical gaze of the enigmatic wizard, they are swept into a tapestry of fantastical events and improbable encounters. The fusion of space piracy with mind-reading hosts, mermaid queens, and interdimensional guests creates a chaotic yet captivating narrative that defies expectations and challenges traditional storytelling norms. As the space pirates were like halfway at best to discovering the Pirate King's treasure hidden in the depths of a distant asteroid belt atop a cliff, reality itself seemed to warp and shift. The once clear mission of plundering riches suddenly transformed into something entirely unexpected. A heavy metal talk show unlike any other. Now, instead of chasing after space pirate booty, the characters found themselves thrust into a chaotic world where a mind-reading host and his mermaid girlfriend reigned supreme. The air was filled with electrifying guitar riffs as guests from across dimensions shared their wildest tales under the watchful gaze of the enigmatic wizard. The fusion of space adventure and heavy metal mayhem created a spectacle unlike anything ever seen before. The audience, both in-universe and beyond, find themselves captivated by this bizarre yet strangely captivating narrative shift. This unseen wizard's influence has turned a simple quest into an epic saga that defied all expectations. And so, thanks to the whimsical intervention of the unseen wizard-like figure, our story evolves from a quest for space pirate treasure into a wild ride through the realms of heavy metal talk shows and fantastical adventures. The legacy of this mysterious being will forever be etched into the annals of storytelling history. Hearken, hark, ye metal warriors! Prepare to embark on a sonic odyssey where the thunderous roar of heavy metal ignites the very essence of your being, setting ablaze the flames within your soul. Join us in this mystical journey where chaos intertwines with melody, guided by the enigmatic Casper the mind-reading pimp, ventures into uncharted heavy metal realms with Snakebite and Starsteel. Accompanied by Shaniqua the mermaid, SkyStrider, Pops, Rimjob, Uncle Bud, and their fierce pet, Raptor Orange Slice, aboard SS Space Serpent to explore thrash and reverberations. In the realm of Snakebite, where heavy metal reigns supreme, Serpent's Whisper is a brutal sonic assault that weaves tales of torment and strife. The guitars in this album roar like the engines of a colossal spaceship, unleashing a venomous fury that grips your soul. One standout track, Scales of Fury, showcases the lead guitarist as a fierce warrior wielding his axe like a weapon of war, summoning tempests of sound that could tear the heavens apart. Moving on, we encounter Starsteel, a group where Casper and Shaniqua unleash an onslaught of blistering beats and bold ballads. Their cosmic vibrations, potent yet rhythmic, captivate audiences like SkyStrider and Pops into a vortex of virtuosity. The record Stellar Forge includes the noteworthy track Stars Align, a musical gem so captivating it has the power to allure the galaxies into a grand choir. Casper, with his discerning ear, appreciates Shaniqua, the drummer's dynamic delivery, a relentless rumble that reverberates through the ribs. Simultaneously, aboard the SS Space Serpent, Rimjob and Uncle Bud are enticed into the harmonious whirlwind, their bodies moving to the rhythm, their spirits rocketed into the legendary world of Mythalel's dimension. The cosmic tones of Star Steel, a concerto so influential, it sends even the most remote realms into rhythmic resonance. As our session nears its noble conclusion, both on board the SS Space Serpent and in Mythalel's dimension, our protagonists, Casper, Shaniqua, Orange Slice, Pops, Rimjob, and Uncle Bud, engage in a musical face-off. This commentary you are hearing is based on information sourced from authoritative publications such as Mythalel's Dimensional Gazette, a vibrant verse of versatile visions and valiant voyages. Embark on an enchanting escapade through the ethereal expanse of Mythalel's Dimensional Gazette. This captivating compendium, penned by the prolific Mythalel, promises a plethora of perplexing phenomena, presented in a poetic panorama that tantalizes the intellect and tickles the tongue. Imagine, if you will, a labyrinthine library where each tome is a testament to the tenacious triumphs and trials of travelers traversing the transdimensional terrain. Mythalel's Dimensional Gazette is that very repository brimming with brilliantly illustrated accounts of beings from beyond our realm and their realms in return. This alliterative anthology offers an array of astounding anecdotes about architectures that defy gravity, parrots that can see through time with their spyware, and civilizations that communicate through prose and rhyme. Each entry is meticulously researched and rendered in rhyme, ensuring a harmonious harmony between facts and fiction. Moreover, Mythalel's Dimensional Gazette serves as a valuable resource for intrepid interdimensional explorers seeking to expand their knowledge of alternate universes. It provides essential information on various dimensional geographic features, climate conditions, native flora and fauna, as well as cultural practices and traditions. Other sources include the Pixie Dust Almanac and the alliterated early modern English lexicon. Shaniqua, the mermaid, ever the enthusiast of ethereal melodies, favors Star Steel for melodical mastery. Conversely, Orange Slice, with his raptor instincts, he finds a preference for the power of Snakebite, his instincts resonating with their raw energy. Casper, our objective observer, through his informed analysis, crowns both bands as champions of their craft. Snakebite, with their sharp and sinister symphonies, and Star Steel, with their robust and radiant resonances, both earn his respect. Each excels in their unique execution of exhilaration and expertise. Uncle Bud, Pops, and Rimjob, in music, they truly do agree with Casper's clever quip, each excelling in their musical trip. Exhilaration and expertise they flaunt, accessing sources with a trusted font. Seasoned enthusiasts in musical glee, their harmonious accord is plain to see. They too honor Star Steel and Snakebite for their musical prowess, inviting all those daring enough to dive into the band's sonic seas. Prepare to delve into the metal realm with us next time as we journey through the sonic landscapes of this genre's rich tapestry. Brace yourselves for a sonic assault of intricate melodies and thunderous beats that metal music unleashes upon its listeners. Once upon a time, in the whimsical world of Wonderville, there existed an unseen wizard-like person who possessed the power to break the third wall and alter the course of stories. One fateful day, this mysterious figure decided to intervene in a peculiar tale unfolding in the town square. The story originally revolved around a heavy metal talk show hosted by a mind reader named Casper and his mermaid girlfriend Shaniqua. However, with a flick of the unseen wizard's wand, the narrative swiftly shifted from rock music discussions to an epic quest for the Pirate King's treasure. In this altered reality, one of the central characters underwent a remarkable transformation. Casper, once a brave adventurer seeking the heavy metal CDs and pixie dust, is now reincarnated as Squawk, a psychic parrot with unparalleled abilities to foresee events and peer through dimensions that hold hidden homeboys. Watch as Squawk joins forces with the original quest companions to locate the elusive treasure of the Pirate King. Hark! Thou wizard unseen hath spoken, we begin anew. Hark! Behold the gateway to Mythalel's mystic realm, where magic and mundane intermingle most marvelously. Prepare thyself for a remarkable voyage through jocular realms of mystic mayhem, where secrets untold are to be uncovered and the wondrous union of wizardry and wisdom unfolds. This enchanting enclave offers an extraordinary experience for all, be thou adept or apprentice in the arcane arts. Enter yon magnificent gateway and descend into a curious realm where wonders are constant providers for payment and acquire the ingredients thou dost desire. From wondrous incantations to useful charms, Mythalel's mystical realm doth offer an unforgettable blend of the celestial and otherworldly. In the realm of wonder, where magic and mystery intertwine, there lived a blue-robed, unseen wizard, a figure shrouded in secrecy and enchantment. This enigmatic figure, known only as Zephyrus, possessed powers beyond comprehension, weaving spells of protection and enchantment throughout the land. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting hues of orange and pink across the sky, the wizard paused our tale of the quest for the Pirate King's treasure. Zephyrus paused in his ethereal movements, his piercing gaze fixed upon the horizon. With a voice like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves, Zephyrus spoke words that resonated with ancient wisdom and foresight. "Until next time," he murmured softly, his words carrying a promise of future encounters and adventures yet to unfold. As the stars twinkled above in the velvety night sky, the unseen wizard retreated to his chamber, a sanctuary filled with books bound in dragon scales and crystals that glowed with ethereal light. With a gentle sigh, he removed his shimmering blue robe and settled into his bed of clouds. The room was filled with a soothing aura, as if the very air itself whispered ancient incantations. In his dreams, the wizard wandered through realms beyond imagination, where time flowed like a river and reality twisted like a kaleidoscope. He encountered mythical creatures and spoke with spirits long forgotten by mortals. Each vision was a piece of a puzzle waiting to be solved, a clue leading him closer to the Pirate King's elusive treasure. As dawn painted the sky in shades of rose and gold, the unseen wizard stirred from his slumber. With a knowing smile, he donned his blue robe once more and stepped out into the realm of wonder. "Until next time," he murmured to the wind, setting in motion the continuation of our story and the quest for the Pirate King's treasure. And so, dear reader, as we bid farewell to our blue-robed enigmatic guide for now, remember that in this realm of wonder, where magic reigns supreme and mysteries abound, our tale is far from over. The next episode awaits with new challenges to overcome and secrets to unveil under the watchful eye of the unseen wizard.